Would you look at that? I have a hole in my body. You can see right through me. Hi everybody and big welcome to cEDh TV with a competitive gameplay video. This match took place during Wednesday's live streaming. Between those battles, I asked the viewers for a deck list. The first deck that was posted in the chat from a Moxfield deck link, I would play that deck. So this is what I was presented with. Pontus sent me his Thrasios rograkh polymorph deck with only one creature inside it, Hull Breach Horror, which is a creature that whenever you cast something, you may return something back to owner's hand, either a spell or a permanent in play. With this you can bounce, let's say, one of the many fast mana rocks, like a Mox Amber, Soul Ring of some sorts, and rograkh, and make infinite mana to draw your entire deck with Thrasios. With us also we have Def Magic, who has his own YouTube channel where he uploads spell table gameplay videos. Link in the description below of the video if you're interested in more of the sort. He's playing a Thrasios Tevesh Sultai deck that is basically doing, you know, the basic Sultai stuff, but he has a Reanimator and some really interesting cards, a big board wipe card drawing creature, Toxiril, and a Razaketh in here, together with the typical Thassa's consult stuff. Before we continue, I would like to give a big shout out to Def Magic, because he is actually the one who inspired me to showcase decks like this. Third with us we have Sumim, who also has his own YouTube channel. He's a little pea-puff where he makes deck tech videos, and in this match he brought the big fish. Last with us we have Emil playing his Hamza Guardian of Arashin. Now this is a Selesnya deck that is trying to cost reduce creatures. As you can see, there's a long list of creatures inside this deck, a stack stakes of sort. Now I'm a little bit skeptic about this one, but I like crushing dreams, and I like to be surprised to see if there's a cool idea someone has with something that is a little bit fringe, so let's have a go with it.
Thank you. I'll play Bountiful Promenade and pass.
I'll drop a Scalding Tarn and Mana Crypt. Play a Lotus Petal. Sacrifice Scalding Tarn and Lotus Petal. Find a tropical island and try to play Arixmethes. And now pass turn. Yeah, I was like, I top decked the Lotus Petal. I was like, yeah, let's go.
Delta, I will repeat after months. I'll go get a breeding pool, so bolt me please. Of course it's in the second half. So I would like to cast a Ponder. I will put them like this, draw one card. Then I will cast a Mana Crypt, Chromox, exiling Deathrite Shaman, or Doctor Shaman as some people say. And then I will tap, have one colorless floating, cast a Sylvan Library, and pass the turn with one card in hand.
That's a great start though.
Insane. I'll play a Forest. I'm the only one who takes it easy. Just play one card and pass.
Gear Sage, I recognize that one. Take my turn. Polluted Delta, sacrifice Polluted Delta, find a volcanic island, tap for 2, Thrasios, and then cast Training Ground and pass. Now this isn't exactly what this deck wanna do. It's a turbo combo deck. So you wanna cast your rograkh and reach that 4 mana and cast a polymorph spell on that rograkh and win. However, I'm the one who's piloting the deck, and I like greedy, grindy control decks, so Thrasios Training Grounds is a hand I definitely want to keep.
I want to tap Re to play a Mystic Study going down Arixmethes.
I have a response to this. We
Sure.
are casting a Force of Will, pitching Pact of Negation. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, that's fine.
And if we are going into a control match with Thrasios and Training Grounds, we definitely want to keep the Mystic Study out of the game.
Pass the turn.
Now let's see if Mons can do this cool animation on me. I will roll for crypt, odds is damage as always. That's a 15. Mons, bolt me please.
Gladly.
Then do me another 8, because I'm not even look at the cards, I'll just draw all of them.
I respect.
I respect it too. Live fast, die young. Live fast, die turn 1.
That's easy.
Defense. I will play a Bloom Tender, and that's the only play I have. Pass.
Untap, draw. Wooded Bastion. I'll play out my Dranith Magistrate for 2 mana, because I need to hold some mana.
That's annoying, but sure. I have my Thrasios in play at least.
Pass the turn.
End of your turn, I want to tap Arixmethes to cast a Worldly Tutor.
I pass on this.
Go find a creature. It'll be Lalawan, Cephalid Empress.
Oh no, that is gonna bounce Thrasios back to my hand and make it impossible to play Thrasios. Go to my turn and draw a card, and I'm gonna pass the turn.
Thrasios, Passios.
Yeah.
Untap, draw. You know that I draw. I'm going to attempt to cast it. Cost 1 blue, so just Mana Crypt. I need to roll for Mana Crypt as well. Odds, I hurt myself. I want to cast a Lala one.
I want to activate Thrasios in response.
Sure.
Look at the top, putting that on the bottom. Draw, revealing a forest. Comes into play tapped something.
Nice.
And then I have nothing.
So Thrasios goes to your hand.
He does.
And people can't cast blue creatures anymore.
On.
For my opponents, at least.
And this is utterly horrible for our grindy control Thrasios plan. By the way, this is a pretty cool card because of the fastest consult metagame that we currently have. For example, Death Magic is on fastest consult.
I'll pass turn.
One card, only one card. There is a good play I can do, and there is a very bad play I can do. Which one do you think shall I do?
The one that removes the cephalid.
I have no removal for that, but I do have a thing where I will tap like this for free and cast a Manglehorn.
To destroy your mana crypt so you stop taking damage.
I got nothing on it. It gets to me.
I bypass on Manglehorn.
Alright, kaboom mana crypt from Sumeme.
Sure.
And I will pass the turn.
Untap. I will draw a card. I'll play a plane, so I have 5 mana. That's no good. Yes, I will tap you, and you to get 3 mana to cast Rishkar. Counters. He will not evolve Gyre Sage, but I will put a counter on Granith Magistrate and Rishkar. Then I will tap this, and this for 3 to cast Finalio of Devastation for 1. Is that okay?
Fine by me.
Yeah, fine by me. Go for it.
Do it.
Esper Sentinel was 4th from the top. And yes, I was considering putting a counter on it with Rishkar, but I would have taken another turn. I will pass.
I'll go to my turn. I will take my turn. And I will pass.
Nice. I'll untap, draw, be a land. It's not a... I'm going to tap 3 to transmute the mixture.
I pass.
Selesnya allows it.
Celestia allows everything.
Sultai allows it as well.
Temur allows it too.
I'll get a Sylvan Library.
Pass the turn?
Yeah. In your upkeep,
What about my upkeep?
I have a response.
Crypt trigger upkeep.
Yeah, you got response to Crypt Trigger then, I guess. I went to Force of Vigor, throwing away Finale of Devastation. I want to blow up your Sylvan Library and your mana crypt.
You want to pay 1 more?
I do not have any more mana. What you get for blowing up my mana crypt?
Yeah, but I know what's on top of my library. That's the problem. So what I will do is tap like this. So I'll add a green and a black. The green is to pay. And I'll cast a demonic consultation because I know what's on top of my library and I need to get rid of it anyway. So can I resolve my consultation?
You know, we've done this before, you and me,
Yes,
a bunch of times. I'm looking forward to see this die, Death Magic.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing here, Chief.
Well, that's the whole point. I will name. I'll have to be really careful as to what I name. I will name so hard as to what I want to name.
The bottom card, that's what you want to name.
Shahrazad.
Swan Song.
Sure.
Sure.
The top card of my library is an opposition agent and the Razaketh
Why would you want to get rid of those?
because I cannot cast. There's a mystical tutor. There's a morphine pool. Number 6 is a collector.
I mean, I like those cards all gone.
Okay, so Swan Song.
Sure.
Ouch, that's a fastest
Historical.
oracle. Well, look at it this way. Demonic Consultation is gone. You don't need your fastest anymore.
Yeah.
There's a probe. There's a feat. Yeah, I don't have commander. There's a brainstorm. Our confidant. Okay. And
All of this
our
just to save your
Mystics.
Sylvan Library.
Yes. Demonic tutor, Veil of Summer, Malevolent Hermit, Phantasmal Image.
Do you
I
know
need
why
that
this
silver
spell is
lining.
forbidden?
No!
That's a
Vision
lab,
Lab.
man. Do you have a Jace in that deck somewhere?
No.
Ouch.
No.
Well, you can Praetor's Grasp and take someone's fastest.
Unless I lose that too.
Oh yeah, that's that.
There's the winds,
We haven't seen Tainted Pact yet, guys. It's back.
life, there's a delay.
You don't need life. Razaketh is gone.
Yeah. Eldritch, Mental Misstep.
There's this
Welcome.
one. How many cards are left? Yeah, you still have a bunch of cards there.
I have a lot of ways to win still, don't worry about it. Yeah. Well, Swan Song and I'll give you a bird instead.
Mons, this is where you counter his swan song and he cries.
No, I don't care about this. He can have his rocks. I mean, he's suffered enough.
You can have his Sylvan Library, you mean? Okay, I'll get a bird.
It's killing me mostly. Then I'll look at the top 3. I'll take them all, Mons.
What a madman.
I will play City of Brass. I have nothing to lose. Man with nothing to lose. And I will pass the turn right there.
I mean, guys, his name is Death, after all.
I'm gonna play a land. Scavany Township.
Oh, that's the one that puts
Because
plus one counters on everything.
somebody on Reddit told me to put that into the deck, so I did.
I agree on that one.
Well, I'm going to play my beautiful little Seed Cradle Witch. Why do I play that card? Because it goes infinite with Selvala.
Nice. Good to know.
Good to know. Thanks for the info.
Then I am going to pass the turn.
In your end step 1, 2, 3, I'm gonna cast this Intuition. I'm targeting Death Magic.
Okay, so in response, I will tap 1, 2, 3, and 4 mana to boost all my creatures.
Sure.
Nice.
I will ask you if you want to pay 2.
No, you can draw a card. See what you did there.
Hmm?
The synergy is amazing.
I'm not sure.
Death Magic, I'm targeting you. You have a Veil of Summer you wanted to resolve. The plan is to destroy the ugly...
If you didn't realize, my Veil of Summer has been exiled.
I don't care. I don't know. I didn't catch that.
I'm good on intuition.
Gonna choose Reality Scramble.
Ooh.
Here's my Veil of Summer exiled.
Gonna choose Pyro Blast. I need more spot removal.
Reality Scramble, Pyroblast, and 1.
There we have it. Blasphemous Act.
No, not that.
I think you should give him Blasphemous Act. It seems like a really good card.
You're getting Blasphemous Act, 100%.
Thank you. So, but let's explain this intuition pile a little bit more. I specifically want to get rid of that thing, so I can recast Thrasios and start accumulating more card draw, because I don't really have a win in my hand yet. I need more of everything in general. But I also want to get rid of that Manglehorn, because it's preventing me from comboing off. Now, Death Magic also want to interact with this board state, getting rid of Draenei Magistrate and a few annoying pesky creatures. So he is happy to give me the board wipe Blasphemous Act, and I also want to assemble some part of my polymorph strategy with Reality Scramble, which is an amazing card to have inside a polymorph deck, an amazing card to have inside your graveyard. Putting Blasphemous Act to my hand, Red Blast and Reality Scramble to the grave, Intuition to the grave too. Then we are going to our turn. Alright, what's the creature count?
I have 2.
I had 1. I have 2, sorry.
I have 5.
So 1 red, blow up world.
It's 1 red mana, right? That's amazing. Here is 1 red mana for you all. Blasphemous Act on the stack.
I got no response.
I'm not paying extra for your thing there, by the way. You can draw a card. Yes, Sentinel. Pontus, I'm a huge fan of Blasphemous Act. Great card.
I'll let 1 rip.
I will cast Thrasios, and then I will cast a Springleaf Drum with the mana remaining. And here I will pass the turn.
Untap, draw. Tap 2. I'll cast a Sylvan Library, and then I'll pass the turn.
End of your turn.
Sure.
Black, and this for blue. I have 1 color, 1 black floating. I'll cast a Frantic Search.
Sure.
Sure.
So I will draw 2, discard Seedburn Muse and Worldly Tutor to untap 3 lands, and then I will pay like this to cast Noxious Revival to put Ponder on top of my library. That resolves.
It's cool by me.
Sure. Looks great. On our way.
So I have the black floating, but it will fade away. 7. I'm at 13. Look at the top 3.
Almost 1 shot from Arixmethes.
I'll take all. I take it all. I'm at 5 life.
Oh, what a guy.
Definitely 1 shot from Arixmethes.
What a guy. Go for it now.
Ponder.
Sure.
Shuffle. Yeah. So I will play Findhorn Elf. I will play. I'll lose another life. I'll go to 4. Play a Ghostly Pilferer.
Nice.
And live dangerously and pass the turn.
Untap, I'll draw a card. Play a Prismatic Vista. Crack a Prismatic Vista. Here's a forest. So I will play my commander at the low cost of 0 discount.
Draw a card from you. Thank you. Phil, you're good to me.
I will pass.
In your end step, I would like to activate Thrasios. Look at top. No, I don't think we want that. Revealing a Mox Amber. That's a great hit. Mox Amber was literally the card, one of the cards we needed to dig for to be able to win. And that's the reason we were on the Thrasios grindy plan, just to dig into general things. Take my turn, and we are casting Rograkh. You can draw a card, my friend, Death Magic.
Roger's in play.
Red, followed as green, floating a blue here. Discard this Steam Vent, cast, discard, Reality Scramble targeting Rograkh.
You're casting it from your graveyard, right?
Yes, so you get another card with your thing.
I won't get another card.
I'll respond. I'll submerge rograkh.
I wanna use the blue, cast a swan song on your submerge.
I got nothing.
I drew into nothing. Well, I did draw the card I wanted, but not the card I could use. Selesnya over there.
Can you kill rograkh with 0 mana?
Selesnya allows it.
Selesnya allows.
I'm not sure if I like this deck anymore.
So you get a swan,
I got a swan.
and rograkh is sent to the command zone, and we are finding the
And
only.
that's game.
That's game. I'm gonna tap this to make a mana. I'm gonna cast this, which will trigger my Hullbreach Horror. We're bouncing the Ringleaf Drum, tapping this for mana, casting rograkh for the 2 mana that I just generate because of the command tax.
I'll draw a card.
Yes, you will draw a card. Bouncing Mox Amber, casting Mox Amber, and here I have infinite mana. Here I win.
Because you back bounce rograkh, bounce mox amber.
Correctly, I will bounce rograkh, bounce Mox Amber, and I will generate a Simic mana infinitely with Thrasios here. And with that, I will draw my entire deck, and I actually don't know how I win. Give me a second, I will figure something out. Can I do Twister Loops? I think I can. Wait, I can. I am not looking what Pontus. If Pontus is writing something on the chat, I'm not looking. I want to figure this out by myself. I actually don't know how he wins. I usually just scoop when he wins. I have time. I can do Twister Loops. Okay, what I can do is I have infinite draws in instant speed. So I can do Twister Loops here, where I'm allowing you to draw cards and draw into effects and such. But whenever you cast anything, I will basically counterspell it by just drawing my entire deck with Thrasios again.
Well, if you have something that is uncounterable,
Okay, go through your decks and see if you have anything that it can be stopped by infinite counterspells. Because how I'm gonna kill you is I'm gonna make infinite swans. Because I can cast Swan Song, counterspell Swans, cast, let's say, Gamble, then counterspell Gamble with Swan Song, and I can infinitely loop this with Time Twister.
I have a Flusterstorm in the deck. Does that help?
I will cast a Veil of Summer.
No, you will just keep casting.
Yeah, I will just
after.
redo it and keep casting anyway. But yeah, it does not help. Ah, here, I got it. I will brain freeze you to death and then force you to draw a card with the Wheel of Fortune.
sure.
Yeah.
That's easy.
In any case, you're dead.
Awesome win with an awesome deck. This deck has a lot of things going for it, with a fast, consistent combo with a lot of different variations of polymorph spells to get that rograkh into a Hullbreaker Horror. And if the match demands that you're sitting and drawing cards instead, you have a Thrasios in the command zone as well. Hope you got inspired. I'll see you around, guys.
Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like what I do and you wanna support me, feel free to share my videos or even checking out my Patreon page. Also, purchasing cards from the TCG Players website using the affiliate link in the description below of the video will also help the channel grow. So a big thank you to all of you.